A judge has thrown out the president's defamation lawsuit against the New York Times, in part because the judge says it's too long. The judge said in the filing that the suit lacked, quote, any legitimate legal claims.
There must have been various matters in that complaint, which from the judge's point of view were both inflammatory and irrelevant, and so offended him.
The judge also said the filing violated Rule 8 for this kind of lawsuit that requires several things, including complaints be a short and plain statement.
The complaint is this sort of laundry list of, saying nice things about Trump and making irrelevant claims about, how much he won the election by, and making statements about his dad, none of which is actually particularly relevant to whatever claim there might be.
The judge will allow the Trump team to refile, but said they need to cut it from 85 pages to 40 maximum.
It is the kind of response that is appropriate to lawyers who aren't otherwise showing that they're capable of following the rules.
Trump sued the paper for $15 billion, alleging the Times and Penguin Random House Publishing tried to damage his reputation before the 2024 election. They cited several articles and a book from Times reporters called Lucky Loser. The suit says, in part, these publications were created with a backward methodology. The authors started with a desired narrative for the book and the articles, and then to achieve that narrative, they falsified, distorted, and manipulated facts. The president plans to refile.
And then likely the New York Times will file a motion to throw out the lawsuit on grounds of various deficiencies, and either that will work or not. If not, then the lawsuit will move to discovery. And here it's very odd that Trump files these suits, because that means he is subject to discovery. And that means that the New York Times can ask him many, many questions, get him to turn over many documents, and he's typically quite loath to do that.
This legal battle comes as Trump's relationship with the media becomes increasingly adversarial, including his threat to revoke the licenses of networks who he sees as against him. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Kara Rucker. For more unbiased, fact-driven news, download the Straight Arrow News mobile app today.